Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher, and for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we're diving into another new series. I know you guys are like, Topher, when are you gonna stop diving into a new series and finish the series you've already started? Well, like I've said for the last couple weeks, I'm catching up on my patron requests, and my patrons seem to be recommending abundance of different series. So I've only got, I think, one more after this. So I'm doing kind of a little preview session where I'm reacting to the first episode, letting you guys get an idea of what the series is like, what my reaction might be like, and then gonna let my patrons vote on what series they want me to dive into next. And yeah, that's how we're gonna proceed. So right now, this one was sent to me by Cup of Tea, and it's okay not to be okay. I don't know anything about this series, except looking at the episode lengths. They are quite lengthy, so each episode's about well, actually, I guess it's not that lengthy, about an hour and 10 minutes or so. So grab a drink, grab a snack, and we're just going to dive in and see what this is all about. Okay, is it the animated thing?
옛날 아주 깊은 숲속 어느 성에 아름다운 소녀가 살고 있었어요. 늘 혼자여서 외롭고 심심했던 소녀는 어느 날 함께 놀 친구를 찾아 성 밖을 나섰답니다. 하지만 아무리 좋은 선물을 내밀어도 누구도 그녀를 받아주지 않았어요.
Amazing is an adjective I may not have chosen for that gift.
죽음의 그림자를 끌고 다니는 괴물. 사람들은 소녀를
Like, of course, she doesn't mean anything by it. She thought it was a nice gift. That's one way.
본의 아니게 소년을 죽음에서 건져올린 그날 이후 신기하게도 늘 그녀를 따라다니던 무시무시한 그림자가 사라졌어요. 대신 소년이 그녀 뒤를 항상 따라다녔죠.
Is he just a reincarnation of the dark shadow?
산이든 들이든 소녀 뒤만 졸졸졸. 화창한 어느 날 소녀가 물었어요.
예, 너는 늘 내 옆에 있어줄 거지?
그럼 난 절대 도망치지 않아.
이래도?
Child. Okay.
또 혼자가 된 소녀 곁에
I mean,
죽음의 그림자가 다시 찾아와 속삭였어.
Lord, things are taking quite a shift.
네 옆엔 아무도 있을 수 없어. 왜냐면
Well, maybe not a monster. She's absolutely gorgeous.
그 사실을 절대
Absolutely
잊지
stunning. Oh my god, the sunlight behind her, gorgeous.
엄마,
But not a monster, just, maybe don't rip the wings off hundreds of butterflies. Okay, I'm very intrigued. I'm very intrigued.
아무튼 안전 문제도 있고 우리 신경질이니까요. 그냥 좋게 특수학교나 지역 복지관 쪽으로 옮겨 가시는 게 서로 스트레스 안 받고 좋지 않겠냐 이 말이야.
부정하고 뭐 감정이 뭐
좀 해보시든가 이제.
Okay, why are you screaming? Can you talk at a more calm level, please, sir? Like, I understand the concern, but dude. Hello.
화가
형, 배 안 고파?
He's not angry. He understands you. What is it, brother, big brother?
어차피 오래 다닐 학교도 아니었잖아. 나중에 이사 가면 내가 더 좋은 데 알아볼게. 약속. 많이 속상.
짬뽕. 어? 탕수, 소자, 찍먹, 자금조, 자금종 말고 양자가.
그래. 양장한 가서 피 터지게 먹자.
엄청 맛있어. 기억나?
Speaking of gorgeous. Oh, come on. Come on with these shoes and this dangly earring. Not so much with this bloody steak, but the perfectly painted lip, the perfectly side-swept hair. Absolutely stunning. Goals. I want to be her when I grow up. Minus the bloody steak.
혹시 고문영 작가님?
네.
맞지? 저희 딸이 작가님 팬이에요.
She does not care.
여기 사인 좀. 그러니까 진짜 미인이시다, 그치?
응. 꼭 동화책에 나오는 공주님 같아.
내가 왜 공주 같아?
예쁘잖아요. 우리 엄마도 나더러 공주님 그러는데 예뻐서.
The genuine lack of.
어머니 사진
Oh,
올려.
okay.
감사해요.
What's gonna happen in this photo? Are you? Is like a demon gonna pop out when they get it developed or something? Get developed, Lord. Like we're taking film photos.
너 내 팬 아니지?
네?
내가 쓴 동화 속엔 늘 마녀가 예쁘거든. 공주는 무조건 착하고 예쁘다고 누가 그래? 니네 엄마 그러지?
자,
Oh,
공주님
Lord.
여기 보세요.
이쁜 게 그렇게 좋으면 이렇게 말해봐.
하나,
엄마, 나는요
둘,
이쁜 마녀가 될래요.
Oh.
셋.
Hello. It's like that'll teach you to ask me for an autograph. Bother me while I'm eating my bloody steak.
2시간 정도 여유 있으니까 샵 들렸다가 하면 딱 맞겠다.
거긴 왜?
너 그러고 갈 거 아니잖아.
I'm sorry.
야, 너 지금 아담스 패밀리 장례식장에 조문하러 가는 프란체스카 같아. 어? 그 꼴하고 소화병동 간다고?
I mean, she can.
너 오늘 애들한테 겁주러 가는 게 아니라 꿈과 희망을 주러
Okay,
가는 거야.
perhaps
네가 쓴 동화
slightly a little bit more bright and
그게
exuberant might make the children feel a little bit more at ease, but I don't see why she couldn't go in her black. She looked gorgeous. Oh, child.
무슨 TPO에 맞게 time, place, occasion. 현장으로 오라고 할게. 현장으로 오라고 할게.
Oh, that is gorgeous. I don't know where this restaurant is, but I want to go. Hello, Lord. Oh, yes, do the slow pan up. Thank you. Doing the Lord's work. Nipples. Give me the back. Oh, okay, we got scars from something. See, how okay, are we... Okay. I mean, girl, just hungry. Same.
명지숙님,
여보,
체해서 엄청 고생해요. 그러니까 한꺼번에 다 먹지 말고 조금씩 천천히.
So you can even see in his eyes just how
언제는 잘 먹어서
like empathetic he is towards people.
잘 먹어서
Because it takes a very special person, a very patient person to be able to work in this kind of environment. Because there are a lot of people who would just lose their... There are a lot of people who would just like lose their
근데
cool very quickly.
왜 그 말라 비틀어진 모델령이랑 붙어 먹었어?
Oh no, nope, 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 nope. Yes, give me all of the Yeah, just don't show it actually to me. I can handle blood. I can handle body mutilation. I love horror movies and whatnot, but don't show me the actual. Yeah, that stuff. Again, it takes a very special person, a very calm and patient person who understands. A very understanding person to be able to just sit there and take that and not just like shove them off or like scream or yell or something like that.
괜찮아요.
웃지 마. 재수 없어.
You can smile at me all you want. I like your smile.
왜? 날벼락 맞았다면서요? 어제 병동 회식 때요. 우리끼리 뭐 내기했는데.
내기?
문광태 보호사는 왜 1년마다 메뚜기처럼 이 병원 저 병원 정처 없이 옮겨 다닐까? 그거 맞추는 내기. 자, 1번. 한탕 털어먹고 빚쟁이들한테 도망 다니는 거다. 2번. 뭔가 큰 사고를 쳤는데 수사망을 피해서 위장 취업을 하는 거다. 3번. 가는 병원마다 환자 간호사 안 가리고 꼬셔대다가 풍기물란으로 쫓겨나는 거다.
넌 뭘 그러는데?
저는 3번 여자. 자.
I mean, it doesn't have to be women. Like I said, you fine as hell. The way the sun's hitting your eyes right now.
4번.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'm here for it. I don't know if it's actually true or not, but I'm here for it.
맛있다 커피.
But hello, ass. I don't know if he's just out here playing, you know, trying to make him uncomfortable and get him to stop asking questions, but I'm here for it. Oh, diva. All I saw was a shoulder. Smoking her black cigarette. Oh, queen. Not for the smoking. We don't stand smoking. It's bad for your health, but
저기요.
I do love the shape of these glasses too.
담배 좀.
이거 뒀댄데.
아니 달라는 게 아니고 끄세요.
Oh.
혹시 운명을 믿어요?
뭐요?
들었잖아. 운명이 뭐 별건가? 이렇게 필요할 때 내 앞에 나타나주면 그게 운명이지.
Come on, soundtrack. Hey. And she got the 4-inch stilettos on too. Mama, I'm living for her. I want to be her when I grow up. I mean, I would love to attend this Spookfest Ghost Tale reading hour. Okay. Okay, so he broke out. And so you don't want to worry the patient, so you gotta kind of.
야, 죄송해요. 답답하다길래 잠깐 풀었는데.
알티칸 챙겼어?
아, 맞다.
마녀는 약속대로 그의 영혼을 거두며 이렇게 말했어요.
Oh, sure.
갑자기 뭐야 이씨.
죄송하지만 내부 사정으로 인해 낭독회를 중단하도록 하겠습니다.
되게 뭔데 지금 내 무대를 함부로 접어? 그것도 하이라이트 직전에?
선생님 그게
투비 컨티뉴 다음 이 시간에 뭐 그딴 거예요?
I'm.
빨랑 다시 애들 불러요. 몇 줄 안 남았으니까 그거 마저 듣고 가라 그러라고.
잠깐만 데뷔.
얼른!
I feel like you guys are doing a terrible job of like surveying the area. Like, you know, there's an unforeseen circumstance, whatever. I'm assuming the person who made the announcement knows what's going on. And you just see this random ass man who's in your hospital's attire just roaming through the audience.
여기서 붙잡히면 나 정신병원에 갇히고 너 고아원에 가는 거야. 너 평생 아빠랑 떨어져 살 수 있어?
살고 싶어. 죽기 싫어.
이렇게 찢어서 살 바에 차라리 같이 죽는 게 더 낫다고.
아이씨. 개소리야.
너 뭐야? 죽고 싶어?
죽여본 적은 있고
Ooh, child.
살아볼 자신은 없고 그렇다고 혼자 죽을 용기도 없어. 저승길에 애부터 앞서는 덜덜이 주제에. 찌질하게 굴지 말고 너 혼자 돼지세요.
이런 미친년이.
Ooh. She said, I am not the one. No, I don't think that's how this works.
더 세게 조르라 그 이등신.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, well, I see why she left him in the hospital then. Okay. Whoop. Did you get him? He got in the way. He's fast. Better show him with his heavenly light beaming down on him. I don't know what kind of sick relationship we are starting up right now, but I'm ready to go on this ride.
보호실에 누워 있어야 될 환자가 버젓이 낭독회를 휘젓고 다녔어. 그것 때문에 보호자들의 항의 전화로 병원이 벌써부터 시끄럽고. 빨리 아무나 총대를 매줘야 될 텐데.
So you're looking at me?
그게 접니까?
인계 담당했던 애는 들어온 지 2달 됐던데 개 자르기는 좀 그렇잖아. 근데 전에 보니까 경력 10년 동안 옮겨 다니는 병원이 아이고 무려 15군데 다 1년도 못 채웠고 여기 온 지가 10개월째니까 어차피 곧 관둘 타이밍이네.
Or maybe it's shit like this that keeps happening.
1년 다닌 걸로 치고 퇴직금은 챙겨줄 테니까 이 선에서 마무리하자.
Child.
미친 것들 때문에 칼빵 맞고 병원까지 잘렸는데 찍소리도 안 하고 얌전히 겨나와 멀어들여 엎었어야지.
야, 엎으면 서군 후련해도 퇴직금 못 받아.
잘했네. 형은 학교에서 잘려, 동생은 직장에서 잘려. 형제간의 우애 진짜 눈물 난다.
어차피 관둘 때도 됐고.
But why?
이맘때잖아. 항공기 훈훈해질 때. 이제 곧 나비가 날아들겠지.
Okay.
하긴
I have so many more questions.
뭐 형님은 아직 별 징조 없고?
아직은.
가면 또 어디로 떠나야 되나?
사인. 그 여자 사인 안 받았어. 형한테 약속했는데.
너 머리를 세게 맞았구나.
어떡하냐 재수야?
Fake it.
맞아.
The Sungtae is gonna look at it for 2 seconds and know that it's not real.
이거.
Told you. Told you. I told you he clock it. Mm-hmm. It's like, I didn't rip y'all's wings off. Leave me alone. This time.
맞네. 답이.
I'm saying. Let me walk up into work and see that man. Wow.
사복 입으니까 꽤 멋지네. 꼭 외상값 받으러 온 호스트 같아.
그래서
그거 왜 1억은? 플러스? 야, 돈이 짱이지?
난 그거 별론데.
돈은 뭐?
돈보다 가치가 있는.
Well, depending on who you're sleeping with. Some of us can put it down quite well.
돈도 아니고 몸도 아니면 못 뜯어먹겠다고 여기까지.
Not me, of course. I'm a virgin.
가능하다면 당신을 한 번 더 보러.
Okay.
그 눈.
그게 누군데?
인격이 고장난 사람. 양심에 구멍이 뚫린 사람. 눈빛에 온기가 전혀 없는 그런 여자.
무서웠어?
Yes, to a certain degree.
좋아했어.
Well, I loved her.
좋아했어. 내가.
But okay, I am absolutely in love with this series. In love. And I'll be honest, anytime I start a brand new series, and one of the first things I look at is how long are the episodes? And anytime I see an episode that's longer than like 45 minutes or something like that, I'm like, oh, this is going to be a long one. Oh, I have to mentally prepare myself. But I loved every bit of this episode. Oh my god. And there were so many points throughout the episode where I felt we reached like a natural stopping point for like a typical series, typical episode. Like, okay, this is where they're gonna freeze it. This is where they're gonna keep it frozen, and we're gonna, you know, cliffhanger end the episode like that. And every time we reach one of those points, because it happened maybe like 3 or 4 times throughout the episode, and every time I reach one of those points mentally, I'm like, oh man, I just want to dive into the next episode. And then it kept going. I'm like, oh, thank goodness. Every single time, like, it is so damn good. And I had a lot of questions throughout most of the episode, and then that last like 3 minutes when we were getting all these flashbacks of childhood stuff, it answered so many of the questions I had in my head, because I wasn't certain from the intro. Obviously we're giving like kind of an animated version of the novels, the books that she's been reading or she's been writing, but I wasn't sure until, you know, midway through, once found out like she was an author and she's writing storybooks and all that kind of stuff. I wasn't sure if the beginning intro part was supposed to be just kind of a novelization, if it was like these are true life events. We've got this girl who lives in a castle and out here has this, like, I didn't know how deep into the supernatural or the fantasy realm we were going, because there were a lot of fantasy elements happening, and I think that goes hand in hand with writing children's storybooks and whatnot, just that overarching fantasy. So I wasn't sure how realistic or how deep into the fantasy this series was going to go. Is she this princess who has got this ghost behind her, you know, this ghost of death that's looming around her, this, that, the other, this harbinger of death, or is that just a metaphor for things that are going on in life? And then as things went on more in the episode, got a couple answers to some of those questions, and then that last little bit there where they were showing me all those flashes, I'm like, okay, this makes sense. Not a castle, she's just got a big house, and you know, he was just a regular little boy, she's just a regular little girl, but you know, she, exactly the way he was describing her, she had this this no warmth in her eyes, no sense of, just very cold, and she's like, oh, were you scared of her? And he's like, no, actually, I kind of liked her. And, you know, it makes me curious, because in the intro we saw, like, she was ripping wings off butterflies and he's running like, ah! So was that the case, or was that just her recollection of what happened and her way of explaining what happened? Did he actually run away forever? I don't know. I've got so many questions. We've got this spirit of the mama who may or may not be an actual presence, like, is when she's like, you know, my dad's soul died long ago, but my mom's soul is very much still alive. Is that just in a, you know, metaphorical sense, like, you know, my mom's always watching over me, or is her mom's spirit physically in this world out here causing mayhem and mischief? Is her mama's spirit this witch that we keep talking about? Like, I got so many questions, but I'm so interested. Everyone in this series, every single person in this cast is absolutely beautiful. Everyone is just so gorgeous. She is gorgeous. He is magically delicious. His brother is super handsome. The friend who came and spent the night, which that whole dynamic between him, the friend, and the brother, I'm so interested, because that friend seems to be the only person who knows what's going on with him and his brother, why they have to keep moving every so often, every, you know, less than a year. They just keep bouncing around. Because it seems as though around this time of year, the brother starts to have these dreams about butterflies coming to haunt him, which could be some sign of, like, I don't know how deep into the supernatural we're gonna go. Is it a curse? Is it a spell? Is that the sign that the witch or whoever is coming after him? Did the brother make some sort of deal, and that's why his brother's mind is in the condition it is in right now? Or was his brother born with, you know, in this condition? And like, I got so many questions. There's so many ways we can go around. We can go through this, and it's very exciting. Yeah, but like I was saying about Gang Tae, only reason I remember that name is because I've got it kind of paused here, and the synopsis is still there, so I've got his name and her name, because y'all know I'm terrible with names. But what I was saying about him earlier in the episode, like, it really takes such a special kind of person, not just to work in like a facility like that, or work with people with those kind of mental disabilities, or, you know, impairments or whatever. Like, it just takes a special person to really be able to genuinely empathize, because it didn't, at no point did it feel like, when he was talking to his brother or when he was talking to any of the patients in the hospital or anything like that, did it feel like he was being patronizing, or did it feel like he was, you know, just putting on an act to get them to come along with what he was like. It genuinely felt like he was approaching them with just a real kindness and warmth. And just like children, just like animals, just like, you know, people can feel that sort of energy. people can feed off that sort of energy. So if you come at them with this phony, come on, okay, let's just do this, blah, blah, blah energy, like they can kind of feed off that. But if you have that genuine sort of warmth about you, people kind of just gravitate towards that. And you could see it in his eyes. He just had this warmth and this kindness, and it's just like, it takes a special person. It takes a very special person to go through all of these experiences and to have all these interactions and still maintain that level of empathy towards humanity. Like it's beautiful. He's a beautiful character. I'm excited to see more of him. When it came to Moon Young, she's a very, very interesting character, but I live for her. The actress is doing such a great job at giving me this, like, there's some points where you kind of want to paint some of her actions as this crazy villain, but like, no, I don't see her as that. She just feels complicated. She's got past, she's got a history, as we saw there. Her dad also tried to end her when she was young, and that's a mental scar that she's been carrying around with her for ever. So that's why she's kind of just wrote him off like, oh no, he's dead. He died a long time ago. And when the one patient was sitting there trying to coax his daughter into, okay, you know, it's fine. If we can't live together, it's better that we die together, this, that, the other. And she's just telling him about himself. Like, there was something in that whole situation, especially when she was sitting there getting strangled. We had the flashback of her father trying to strangle her when she was a kid. Why was her dad trying to strangle her? I don't know. That's another area we've got to explore. Because again, I don't know how deep into the supernatural we're going. I don't know if he was trying to strangle her because he sensed evil in her, because she was, the harbinger of death, as everyone was out here saying, or if he also just had some sort of mental issue and was, I don't know. There's so many ways we could take this, and it's very, very exciting. But visually, this show is absolutely stunning. I love everything that she was wearing. I love the artistry. I love the animation. I love the juxtaposition of the animation with the real world scenarios. I love how we're mixing these scenes, and just, it's artistically beautiful, visually stunning to look at. And the soundtrack was fantastic too. And yes, I'm very excited about this series. Very excited. I kind of want to dive into the next episode, but I've got a couple other things that I need to get done today. But yeah, if you guys would like this to be one of the next series we continue through, look out for the poll on Patreon. Should be out sometime within the next week. And vote. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Mwah.
Now we're together, there's nothing